works.
since it'll take him a minute anyway.
So what's going on with Andrew? He's got a car
Well,
being bitchy.
After 10 miles, it threw up a electrical valve.
We're live. Brian 770, what's up? There's no audio. There should be.
There is now.
There is now. Happy Friday. We're back in the saddle again. Not to cause any YouTube copyright infringements. There's a song that goes along with that. You guys can sing it to yourselves in your heads since we're not allowed to use copyrighted material. Although I'm going to talk to Berghorst about that. Those of you who are in the Smokies lore and might know who he is, because I believe that's what he does as a business to be able to afford all of his GT cars. So
We might not talk about the band, but we might talk about Arrow.
true. Thank you for the pickup. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so we've had a number of things happening since we talked to you guys last. We had the Unabomber show up. He drove a car today, or maybe he was dealing crystal meth. We're not sure, but this guy came to the shop.
Shout out
And-
Pinkman. Jesse Pinkman. Is that his last name?
Jesse
Jesse
something,
Pinkman? I don't know.
something like that. Yeah.
I didn't watch the show. But he's on his way back home right now.
Congratulations, Uncle Ryan. So we have had a 992.2 GT3 in-house, and we're going to talk about that. It got dynoed. It's very happy. We'll talk a little bit about the shenanigans we had to go through to get it in rolling road mode and how Porsche has made it difficult for independent service shops to do independent service. Crazy.
Money.
That they would try and put a blockade on the market. We've had a 718 GT4 RS in the house that got here 2 days ago. We installed a full package, including a mega crack pipe. It is definitely mega cracky.
Yeah, my ears are still ringing.
Yeah,
Still.
it's very mega cracky. So this is the two specimens that spent some time with us on our dyno here in the last 2 weeks since Christmas. We'll go through some of the dyno datas, and we'll go through some of the videos and whatnot. The 4RS was being bitchy for some reason today. It didn't want to cooperate. It was definitely on lockdown with the computer. So we're going to show you the dynos of like 3 other cars that we've done. We actually don't even have those ready.
Oh.
That's fine.
Yeah. Just
Not
imagine
important.
some graphs and
Imagine some
numbers
graphs and lots of bigger numbers from
It
the
goes
car. It makes
like that.
more like 38 wheel horsepower, if I remember right, for the 4RS. Something like that. Justin can look it up. It's on the website. It's the same numbers. So we're also getting excited for our trip to COTA. There's some scuttlebutt that COTA's going to go private.
What does that entail?
A whole lot of money and making it a country club.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, Flat Rock, but in Austin. So I'm not sure if Larry or any of our other friends down there that way have heard anything about this, or if Rafa Racing is going to get it, or something. But yeah, what's up, Mike?
Does that mean no more F1 there?
Oh, they would for sure have F1 go there.
They would?
So. Oh
Okay.
yeah, but they would get all the money from Formula
Yeah.
1 for that, and then they'd have to let people come and use their facilities and whatnot.
Hmm.
So that's not just scuttlebutt. I see. That is official.
Hmm.
Well, that's interesting. We will have to learn more about that. That's facts. Facts.
Sounds like it would be unfortunate news for the track day bros.
Yeah.
be
Well,
my assumption.
if you're not if your pay grade doesn't start with a B,
Yeah.
then it's probably going to be difficult to continue to track at Coda, because I expect that, like Flat Rock, I think what was the initiation, Justin, for Flat Rock? It was like to buy a membership there was like $500,000.
If you have to ask.
Essentially,
yeah.
yes, and then you got to buy a condo for $1 million, and then your dues are like $100,000. And don't get me wrong, if you got the juice, the place is fucking immaculate. It's gorgeous. So, but yeah, it's a lot of dough. It's a lot of dough.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dough. Good for you if you've done well enough in your life with enough efficiencies that you have made that dough. No HPDEs though, just member days, huh? So you're gonna have to know somebody. WRC is coming to Tennessee? Serious? Oh, dude, that's gonna be dope.
Am I out of the loop? Because I read that I see World Rallycross. So I think of dirt.
Yeah, that's
Is that what,
what
that,
I'm. Yeah,
that it means? Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool, yeah.
Like rally cars and shit.
Yeah.
Like actual proper Subarus.
My head goes Travis Pastrana.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I had so much fun at Dirtfish. We could build a rally car tomorrow and I'd be all over that. It'd be so fun. I just need a HPDE rally car. Not wait for rally races.
Mhm.
Yeah, World Rally Championship.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the cross. But
That's what I.
yeah, that's what you meant.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rally cars doing dirt shit, throwing up mud
stuff.
and going sideways.
I have a buddy of mine who does media work at Dirtfish.
Oh yeah, I
and
met him.
I see cool shit there all the time.
Yeah, I met him. He took my picture.
Mr. Jack Ragoni.
Yeah.
Cool.
Super fun. Anyone who wants to learn how to drive a car better, go to Dirtfish. Rousing endorsement. $1 million? Put a B in
That's a
front of
lot.
that, probably. It's more appropriate now.
Initial.
That movie's
membership.
old. So,
Damn.
oh, god damn. Ted and I were talking about it. I was
That's
like,
insane.
that is the number I had in my head. I was like, probably $1 million.
I'm curious if you see more like wild shit on track than that you wouldn't normally, like P1s.
Probably. It's gonna be a bunch of slow ass hypercars
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Bunch of people going slow and something stupid. As opposed to the guy in the E36 turbocharged BMW doing time attacks running 215s or whatever the fuck he ran. So, yeah, Flat Rock is affordable by comparison. It is in
It's
the
all
South.
relative.
So, Rensport at Coda? Maybe. They took it private. Maybe Laguna will go private. Willow Springs went. Was it Willow that went private?
I think so. Yeah.
Singer bought it?
Think of.
Or a
There's like a
consortium
group of
including Singer or
people-
some shit like that.
Yeah.
So,
I thought like Amelia Hartford was in on that too, or something. So, I don't know. I don't remember. But it's still a thing.
oh, Ryan, that's so dope. So we did Chattanooga, not to Asheville, but we went Chattanooga all the way back down to what's the town that the resort's in, Justin? The Northern Georgia mountains. So all the way from Tennessee, all the way down into North Georgia. And they're gonna do this all on back roads, or are they closing some tarmac for this, Ryan? I'm very interested in that. That would be so amazing. We've got friends in that part of the country. We need to get two-wheel drive World Rally Championship invigorated again with cup cars. Recommission old cup cars as rally cars in two-wheel drive, like the rest of the world does, like New Zealand, like Australia, like all these other badass, like Europe. So cool. So Larry, you got any friends with $1 million to get a membership? Can we pool our money and then invite each other? Like one of us
got
is the official official member, and then you come as a group of 12, you and 11 of your friends. Even then, it's like
Still.
$80,000 a piece. Make Circuit of the Northwest, which is vaporware, seem cheap.
Oh, who was I just talking to about that?
Wait, Asheville, North Carolina?
Yeah,
I was literally just talking to Charles
yeah.
about
Like
Circuit
that.
of the Northwest, and I used the word vaporware because I was
Yeah.
reading some other
Yeah,
comments.
yeah,
I
I've
was
been
like,
a member.
I was like, you know, it's bad when people are calling this vaporware.
I've been a member for 5 years.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to
Yeah.
hear that.
So far, it's only cost me 10 grand. So, but at 10 grand, I don't have currently.
Yeah, you're
But-
never getting that back.
That is a hell of a fucking rally stage.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. How many miles is that, Justin? Like
Yes.
1,000 miles? I can't read it. And that's using highways. Doing all the back roads and some tarmac. Oh, I'm like, so fun.
Wow.
Yeah. The track is $70,000 a day.
That's insane.
I pucker up when the ridge is like, yeah, that'll be $15,000 a day plus insurance. I'm like,
That's a lot.
no, it's the insurance that's the bitch for these
Mhm.
things. Because a yearly insurance policy to run a track day is $25,000 just to get the rider, just to say you have insurance. Then you have to buy the insurance for the day
Mm-hmm.
on top of the rider that says you're insurable to have a track day, which is the reason why Dundon doesn't have our own track days.
Yeah.
So we're like, HOD, sure, absolutely, we'll bring some people to your track day. That sounds great.
Hey, there it is.
The Dragon is part of the course. They're going to shut the Dragon down for the WRC.
That's
Oh, that's so cool. Well, they kind of already have precedent because Subaru already did a commercial for that. So they already shut the Dragon down, and I forget who it was that was driving.
Travis.
I was gonna
Was it
say
Travis?
probably Pastrana.
Yeah, because I know they had him in one of their WRC cars
Mhm.
last year, 2 years ago, something like that, driving the Dragon. You know, those are turbo noises for those of you who think I've just gone mad. So, just saying.
Hey, it looks like they're building it.
No, they've been building it for a long time. They're not doing anything.
Yeah, there's something there.
There's
This is all cleared finally.
it's
Yeah.
been cleared for a while. Trust me.
Yeah, they've got it all kind of
It's-
tamped down, like
yeah.
it looks like a racetrack, but
they just got a couple months ago. The like owners of that land. I forget.
Yeah, the
at
port.
Bremerton.
the port
Port of Bremerton was
Yeah.
like, you got one more year and your funding's gone.
to shit or get off the
Yeah.
pot. Yeah, and so
The port is
what-
sick and tired of this.
So what? Let's give somebody some guys some backstory. So this is about fundraising through trying to fundraise through and plan for something like this through a financial market that had zero interest rates, and then the interest rates got jacked really high, and now you're trying to sell bonds to fund $200 million, $300 million, whatever it's going to cost to build this thing. And you planned with being able to sell bonds at, let's say, 3 or 4%, and now those bonds are actually 8 or 9%. So the amount of money that you are going to have to pay back upon selling those bonds has not gone up by double. It's gone up by like triple or quadruple. So they're struggling with figuring out how they're going to find the money to do this.
Bonds? James Bonds?
James
Mhm.
Bonds.
Which is then,
Um,
yeah, I remember everyone being excited, like, ooh, a nice local track for track days. And then they were like, yeah, now it's going to be like a private club.
Oh, it was always a private club.
And then,
It was always
not
gonna be a
always.
private club.
At the beginning, I don't think it
Mhm.
was.
They always had plans. So I remember talking to them when they came back out. Their plan is to have it as like Honda signed up, Ford Motorsports signed up with them,
hmm
so that they can come out and, like Charles said earlier, the Pacific Northwest has some very interesting weather, some very unique conditions
Mhm.
that give them the opportunity to test vehicles in a way that they can't really do in other parts of the country. You know, it's wet
Okay.
here. Yeah, have a seat. We got
Oh,
room for CD. You can sit in the middle.
sure.
We got a mic,
Ah,
or do we need a mic, Doctor?
I'm the problem.
Always has been.
It's me. See?
Always has been.
Okay, we're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
See if it works.
We're
What
gonna
are
try.
we
We're gonna
trying?
try the Echo.
Let's try the echo.
All right.
Echo,
Mickey Echo.
Muhammad Jabad. Sorry,
Muhammad-
wrong movie.
Oh, you got a
You
big
made a
mic.
what? You made a
Team America.
Team America.
All right.
That's an old movie. You pulled one from the way back. That's 90s. That's some 90s shit. He wasn't
Yeah.
even born yet.
2004.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Is this working?
Everybody watch your ear.
Ow! It hurts me. Did you hear about this
Rip headphone
WRC
users.
thing we were talking about?
What?
They're going from Chattanooga, Tennessee to Asheville to northern Georgia and back to Chattanooga through the forest
Yeah, but you can do that over there.
on dirt roads.
Yeah.
They're going to close the Dragon down to like let rally cars run on it as a race.
See, this sounds fun.
Fuck yeah, it does. I'm like, we got a cup car, let's go. We even have a rally driver. We could probably get Ted in there.
I made it. Jamie,
Jamie's mic's too far.
too
God.
far.
Your
No,
mic,
'cause
your
it
mic
fold-
never moved. Oh, okay.
How about that? Is that better?
You know,
I pulled out my Barry White for you.
hey, Justin. So,
Does,
Oh, you wanna give me a clip on so I can hold my done? Yeah, very good.
does
very good.
Charles need a dead cat?
Did you probably don't need
So-
a dead cat.
It's not windy.
so this mic
You're gonna
says
spit on it.
XLR3.
Yeah.
It would be faster if it was XLR8.
Because
Anybody
then
get
it would accelerate.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah. Gone.
That took.
I've been around him a long time. I know how to read between the lines.
I'm too blonde. for
You're too
this.
blonde.
Well, if you had as many kids as Justin did, you'd be happy.
Oh,
Ooh. His wife's blonde, or your wife was blonde. Yeah, she's still blonde, which is crazy after all those kids. You think they'd have sucked the blonde out of her?
I'm not that gray, and I'm not bald either.
You're not. Yeah, you're fine. So yeah, that rally stage looks really, really amazing. You lost your dead cat. You need to put your dead cat back on.
it's real windy in here.
You know,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have
yeah,
a
yeah.
hat that looks just like this. I'm gonna have to wear it.
Call
one
you
of these days.
Ruski.
Although, Jimmy did buy
What
me another
what Spies Like Us hat like that, Spies Like Us, right?
DuPont.
Dan Aykroyd.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I'm dating myself.
Oh.
So,
sure. I'll take
we'll try and catch everybody up. 992.2. Do we have those dyno results?
Pull
Because
'em up.
everybody was
them. Pull
asking.
'em up.
Wait, do we have the good ones or the less good ones?
Well, we have the ones that we published, and then we have better ones. The ones that went on the
But wait,
internet.
there's more. I don't know which ones those
Oh,
are.
careful! Don't show them too many of our chats.
Yeah, that could get spicy.
Oh, see, those are the
That's the published numbers,
That's
not the car decided to give us a little more. So
oh,
all of Jamie's cat
pussy
pictures.
pictures. I mean, cat pictures.
Hey.
No, I think this is one that Charles just posted. It's 35 is what it
Oh,
what it did.
go up. There's just those.
Yeah,
Peak.
that's the same. That's peak.
Peak power, and then the one right above that's max gains.
Yeah.
Are those the new ones?
Yeah.
No. Well,
No.
that's the ones we published.
Those are the best curves that we have.
Yeah, because you didn't want to show the best peak
Oh.
gains because the curve was little.
These ones?
Yeah,
No, that's the-
35.
That's the same ones.
Yeah, this is the right ones. Use the other picture. You can't see that. That one's good.
Wait, hold on. Which picture's that?
The one that you approved.
We are so professional right now.
Yeah, sounds. Do you guys have any clue what they're doing? No idea.
Well,
we have
here,
no
hold
idea
on,
what
hold
we're
on.
doing.
Here, Justin.
We were doing fine, but his shirt is actually
Yep,
exactly
it's-
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the
see?
problem. It's him.
Where do you want these, Justin?
Social media.
Social media. Who's on outside?
Right.
Getting warmed up. Charles is having a.
All
Yeah.
three?
Nope, they're all in. It's just the one.
Have those started to squeak at all in the back? So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Good.
Not enough miles.
This
Yeah,
one?
this is. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, yeah, that one. That's a little bit more for some reason.
Because the car started to get happy. We're not sure, but it made 35. That still says 30.
Because I wasn't in there with a camera.
No, that's peak.
Oh,
number.
peak. Yeah,
Peak
yeah,
was, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, there it is. Do the max one. There you go. 34.78. So everybody's like, we don't care. Did it make more torque? Yes, it made
Yeah.
more torque. We'll have Charles talk about why and what to expect with the car and all that bit. So
what to expect when you're expecting
What
your
to
car to make power.
Yeah. Don't buy a 992.2 if you're expecting it to make torque, because it doesn't like to make torque.
Yeah, they definitely did the final drive to be like, hey, we got horsepower, just wait a few
Wait a
days,
little while.
Wait a little while to use it.
Take a little while.
Yeah, the car's good. It's really nice. I couldn't imagine driving it stock though.
We say that about a lot of cars in this building.
All of the cars.
I think literally all of the cars. We've never said, "Oh, it's stock. Don't do anything.
I
We're
couldn't
good."
imagine driving my Kia Soul stock either.
Well, you drive it a lot,
Oh,
so
stock. So
yeah.
okay, yeah. You know,
RS6 is stock. Well, it's got wheels on it.
it's got 12 more cylinders.
Yep, fair. And turbochargers.
Plural, not one.
But it's only 4 liters, Charles. It's not like it's a big V8.
It's funny, my wife's car's got 5-liter V8. They say 400 horsepower. I beg to differ because it runs like a 13 flat and a quarter.
You're like, yeah, that was an IndyCar engine.
You look at
that's
the numbers between the
that's,
Kia and that. And I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
8-cylinder engine with 12 more spark plugs, 4 more turbos, and it has no turbos.
We were talking about a Veyron earlier, weren't we?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Remember when those were fast and now they're slow?
Yeah, well, comparatively, yeah. Yeah, seriously. We just like to stick with slow cars anyway. So Mike is on for the 992.2 GT3 exhaust. He's on anyway. But you can see that big gap in the torque there.
So so the number that's there, well, not that number, but the generic, if I call it that with the sound effects.
Yep, good
Yeah,
good sound
yeah.
effect. Yep, that's perfect.
See, I don't need to monitor car.
Yeah.
It does donuts. Don't ask me how I know.
Most cars will.
Mhm.
Caleb knows. Couldn't resist, brother. Sorry. Whiskey Friday.
Too soon, Junior.
In chat.
Yeah, nice.
Stacker donuts when?
Who said Krispy Kreme? Uh-huh. Sorry, I should have got it. Anyways, Mike and whoever else, if you take the amount of quote torque that the car was making and the amount it is now making, it's like another 30% more. So a lot. So the car doesn't feel lazy there. It just feels great.
Yep.
It doesn't get into it and you do the whole like throttle pedal goes down, but the car doesn't go any
Hello?
quicker.
Hello?
Is this thing on? The
Right?
whole-
Seriously.
You start tapping on the dash.
the
Any
throttle
day,
pedal.
any day now,
Hello?
buddy. Come on.
More cowbell,
So-
please.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I'm glad they definitely did the final drive in it.
Yeah, that makes it. That's it's got an ST final drive in it, which is pretty spicy for a 992.2
It does
GT3.
make me want to throw that gearbox in like mouse.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Make it spin like instantly.
I don't. So, Justin, hold on. Pull up the torque curve again there. So, for comparison, mouse is up 30 to 40 more horsepower peak
Mhm.
there ish. And then
At 4,000.
mouse, it makes at 4,800, it's like 345 pound-feet in torque.
Yeah, it's like add like 2 more sets above where this car
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
so look-
Mouse is our 991.1 GT3 that we swapped a 991.2 GT3 4-liter
Cheat
into.
code. It's just a
Loud
it's
muffler.
a basic loud,
Lifetime loud muffler.
lifetime.
Yep.
It's our
Do we have any video of that, Doctor?
No. We
Not
do.
yet?
I just didn't send it to Justin.
Okay.
our video guy saying we
But-
don't have video of
No,
stuff
there
is
is
like me
video.
saying
Of the
Yeah,
things
it
that
is.
he
I don't-
took video of.
I don't have a
only.
dyno of something.
Yeah, exactly. we
Um,
have that. I just don't know that it's ready
It's
for.
on a SSD on my desk. Well, it's in the
Mm.
dam if you have to log into the dam.
No cause of flames.
But oh, I do have flames. He does have a flame picture. Put
Oh,
that,
let's do
pull
the
that flame
flames.
picture up. Give the people what they want.
No.
No.
Nice.
But you said muffler regardless, it would be relatively the same, right? Lifetime versus
There's no
titanium.
power
Yeah,
They're
that
still the same.
muffler
The tie sounds a little better, a little more
Mhm.
refined. But
mini
yeah.
crack is louder,
Loud.
crisper.
What's on the car now? It's just the basic bare bones. I don't know the other term to put it. the pedestrian system.
Yeah, or
Uh,
we need to be careful there.
Yeah, show the picture. The picture.
Because people are expecting us to say the peasant system, which is not the case. You know, loud muffler is a deeper tone, and a lot of guys like that.
Yeah, it's just
So-
a nice. It's clean. It's decent. It's
Yeah.
smooth transition
Compared to what our competitors are charging for something inferior, it's cheap. So, what's going on, Silk Truck 7993? That is a name I do not recognize. Please share with everybody else who you might be. And Happy New Year and Happy Whiskey Friday to you.
Is this a taco truck that makes silk?
Make silk, that full of
pajamas?
silk moths.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah, that's not even a red exhaust.
Mm-mm. That's it
Just
cooling
send me
off.
that.
What?
Set up
Yeah,
and
we can
send
show.
that.
We can show the
Can I
fire.
show that?
Customer's cool.
The pig is fine.
Wait, how
the,
cool?
The video that doesn't exist.
Well, I haven't met him in person. I don't know how cool he is.
Well, we
He
have
seems
better
pretty cool.
pictures.
Yeah, well, as long as we don't have a video, we have pictures. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can.
We don't have
screenshot a video.
So
Damn, who
the
took that
reason
photo?
that the explain to the people why an exhaust might get red hot even in normal use.
So in this, not in this particular car, but in most of these, and generally speaking, when we're running the car, not over and over and over and over and over again, but we'll run it once or twice. Yes, there's airflow in the dyno. There's a heat load that is put on the car, not on the car, on the exhaust from running a pull from 3,000 to 9,000 RPMs. Most people don't generally actually do that. Yeah, Brandon's photo, right?
Yeah, this has got to be.
Can I do that live?
Yeah, dude,
Sorry.
this is not for kids. We're good.
Hey,
You heard how
at
often I
least-
curse
At
on this
least we
thing.
know
So.
he taught you something, right?
Yeah.
Now,
You know what's even? You know what makes that funnier?
What's
no
that?
one, no one knows this, but I used a never. No,
What?
I,
What? You're tossing him under the bus live?
No,
On a
I
live?
used a preset in Lightroom that he made to edit that photo.
Oh, nice.
oh,
Nice.
Makes that even
Yeah. So there,
stupid ass
there-
shirt
there was a you guys calling Dylan out right
Oh.
so
right
we need to tag
on
him.
the
Thanks for the
live.
picture, Brandon. I
It's
didn't take
heavily
that.
tweaked. It's not nowhere near the original preset.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
It was the heat is continual loading, is all it is, but nothing.
Yeah, so the dyno runs slower than the car would naturally accelerate. So we're trying to keep the car under
we're running
load.
it. What would it would relate to more like fifth gear on the road,
Yeah. So
None
the
of
car's
this- yeah.
really, really, really having to try.
and it's a lot of it is to get sustainable, continual, repeatable back to back to back runs. That way, you don't. We're getting rid of abnormalities, anomalies, variance in air fuel fluctuations, timing fluctuations.
Yep.
Anything if the car is starting to knock and detonate, it'll do it on all of the runs.
Correct.
In these cases, there is airflow under the car and around the car, different than when the car is running. However, this is generally a little more. I'm not going to say extreme. That's the wrong word. We're not. If you were to run your car on the road, say fifth gear, first, second, third, fourth, fifth gear up, slam on the brakes very fast,
Yeah.
and do it again over and over a couple times, your exhaust would get tinted red.
Yeah.
However, you would never jump out of your car at 160 miles an hour to go back and look
be able
at
to
it.
see it.
So
That's right.
we do that.
We
So-
like to punish our exhausts when we have the car on the dyno. It's not bad for the car. The car is built for it. If anybody's been to a track day or gone on mountain roads, you do this. This is not anything you don't typically do. We do it intentionally so that we can. Am I too quiet again? Yeah. Okay. We do.
I
it
didn't know that was
intentionally-
possible.
Yeah. Right. Especially with a little whiskey in me. That's really hard for me to be that quiet. What happened to the box die? Boxes.
Is our box dead?
Oh, so we're all talking through Charles' mic now.
There's a joke there somewhere.
Yeah. Here, let me see your mic. So the super quiet now. Yeah, we technical difficulties. We're fixing it. So we test the cars on the dyno specifically to punish the exhaust and to ensure that the car is stable when we're doing the dynos. And that's
Stable, repeatable,
right.
and consistent, and not some, oh, we got some high number. It's how it. Oh, it's only making that much power on the dyno, you know. So
Right. That way, when we get a car back, we can test it the same way and get the same numbers. So
I'm trying to find the good one.
that's not the good one. Good picture.
No, not a. This is an Andrew photo, or sorry, a Brandon photo, not a Dylan photo. What? Oh,
Dylan's like, what?
that's funny to everybody
Okay.
else because I couldn't take a picture.
So it's
Yeah. Whoop, that one.
You lost your cat again.
Mike,
Yeah.
That one.
oh,
Like super spicy one.
no bumper.
Yeah, no bumper.
Oh yeah, full
Barely
deal.
know her.
Barely knew her. Oh my. Oh
Don't
shit.
see
I
Mike
forgot.
levels.
I need 1 second. It's already 5:30. I told Jeremy I'd let him know. Okay.
Throw the Mega Crack Red Hot photo there.
Oh, that would be good. From the 4RS.
Yeah, I wish I was able to get that with my camera.
Yeah. So think of how hot that is, where it's
Just
white.
right there. Yeah. Do we have any way to know? Like, what would you just use, like a laser thermometer or something?
Yeah, color grade.
Color is also a good indication.
Depends how navy blue or gray it is.
I don't know. What that
you know he's
I don't know what that
colorblind
means.
between navy blue and gray, right?
Oh, I did not.
Blue and gray, they look the same for
Yeah,
Charles.
there
That
we
was
go.
the-
There we go.
That was the,
There is an actual you know, when you go to Home Depot and you get the paint swatches, there's a color swatch for temperature.
Yeah, there's like that for that.
Yeah. I mean, look at the cat outlet there, but you know. Oh.
Well, it's interesting.
Can you hear
'cause
me,
I'm
Larry?
assuming that is hotter than the cat.
Uh-oh. Is
Oh.
everybody dead?
We're all dead.
It's still me.
All right.
It's because the other box broke.
Do you want to just use the Yeti? For all of us?
Man, how many of these are we gonna have technical difficulty? Y'all need to get your shit together next week. So this it's solid.
Yeah.
All right.
The goal.
The social media boys have been duly scolded, such that it will be
It's been a busy week.
put together. Mics are dead. Yes. Is this one dead too?
That one's not.
No, apparently it still works.
So you can hear Charles.
We're just gonna
Well,
We
nobody
need
wants to hear the rest
we
of
need
us
the
anyway,
crack
so.
pipe for the mics. Yes, we do.
We're just gonna pass that mic around
Yeah.
like the slut she is.
Her name is Kitty.
That probably doesn't sound great pulling that off and on. So maybe you just
This?
yeah.
Just DSM. Justin has a question.
Define the time. So I can do a lot, which is why I've talked about. I could probably talk to everybody about, hey, I should do a video explaining our dyno and how I do all this stuff and explaining all the dyno stuff. Dynos with the Dundon.
Absolutely.
And
That's
I'm
a
gonna
good
do that
video.
tomorrow. Yeah, we've
Good
talked
video.
about it. So I can set the on a loaded dyno, and by loaded I mean the dyno is it's loading the chassis, controlling the rate of acceleration of the car or engine. It's not like a Dynajet where it's just an accelerometer, which they're still great. There's nothing wrong with them. That calculates the amount of power. It takes a certain amount of power to accelerate the rollers from a certain speed to another. So that's different. A Dynapack, eddy current dyno, Superflow, mainline, Dynocom, they're all loaded dynos, so they can load the engine chassis and hold it at a certain RPM. These kinds of dynos, you can set it to be like, hey, I want you to rev from 3,000 to 9,000 RPMs at 500 RPMs a second. So from 3,000 to 9,000, 6,000 RPMs, 500 RPMs a second, that would be a 12-second pull. So start at 3, and then it would end at 9. It would be 12. It'll hold it there. I usually run them a little slower than that, usually 350 to 300. If the logging's kind of poor, say on a 997, it's not as advanced, I'll slow it down a little bit. Does this change the number? Sure, it can vary it because if you accelerate the engine and allow it to accelerate faster, say at 500 RPMs a second versus 300 RPMs a second,
Yep.
the difference there is 12-second pull versus about 18.8 seconds.
Yep.
Now the slower pull, it takes less horsepower to accelerate the drivetrain, which means there's more horsepower available. So we're talking, it'll show a little bit. See you, Caleb.
Good night, Caleb. See you tomorrow.
In this case, it'll show a few, not 10, 20, 30, 2, 3, 4, just a little bit. So it's important to run it at the same rate just to have consistent results. So most of that's set, but I can set a lot of variables. I can choose the start point, end point. I can start at 3,000, 3,100, 3,099, whichever needed. Some cars you got to start it at 3,000 and then it has a little bit of a fluctuation with the valves opening and closing. So I might start it at 2,900 or 3,100. Doesn't change anything. Now, if you did the dyno over time, not just miles an hour or RPM, it'll show one run is longer than the other. So if you did the start point to the end point, it'll show the curves off, but that's a little more advanced and doesn't matter. But you do see a blue 992.2 GT3 in development. And well,
Yes, Mr. Brian Himmelman.
is in or was in?
He had to have. Brian, you had to have seen our social media posts saying how much power it made, right? So we have that earlier in the Whiskey Friday broadcast. We also have them on our social media posts. We made a post about that because Dylan can't do social media. Can't do stories on. Hey, you're gonna have a sip of. Yeah, the red's a little spicier than the green, but yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like 31 to 35 wheel horsepower gains and 55 to 60 pound-feet of torque.
Spit the numbers.
Yeah, there you go.
You know,
Yes, sir.
instead of being 55, that could be 60.
Mr. Christian Cusick, will Dundon buy a 992.2 GT3? No, they're overpriced. Sorry to break everyone's heart. No, not spending $300,000 on a GT3.
Have you met Will Dundon?
Will Dundon? Yeah, I don't know.
No, I haven't met him either. So
Yeah, Will Dundon. Yeah, that's Will Dundon. I'd love to find who is this Will Dundon? Will Dundon?
Good Will Dundon hunting.
Will Dundon hunting. We're hunting for Will Dundon.
As long as it cashes.
Exactly. I will check.
Mm. Me, that's why I missed the full me.
We're working on that.
Yes, Brian, it's good to go. You can buy it. Click add to cart.
Yep. He's good to go. He's been considering what he's doing with getting a 992.2 GT3, keeping his touring, keeping his 991.2, his 992, this,
I mean, you can spend $650 on an ST.
Well, I thought you did. Didn't you go get the ST,
I was
Brian?
just
He
thinking
called
that.
me and he's like, should I? I was like, I'd rather have a numbered car than a special non-numbered car.
Honey, I'm at the grocery store. Should I get bacon?
Exactly.
Why are you asking?
100%.
Does it matter?
100%.
to you?
Do
No.
we like bacon? Yes, we like bacon. Buy bacon. Of course you buy bacon.
You're just Sharpie. Just number your own car.
Well, Brian had a special circumstance. He had an allocation for a PTS Sunderwange super duper spec 992.2 GT3 touring, but at the end of the day, it's still only a 992.2 GT3 touring. It's not an ST. If he applied a little bit more money, he was able to get an ST, and I was like, well, yeah, get an ST. If that's an option for you, fuck yeah, get an ST. That's not an option for me. I'm not.
Me neither.
I mean, I sell a bunch of shit. Yeah, I could get an ST, but I got to sell a bunch of shit to do it. We need that bunch of shit. Well, a couple things we don't need, but I would like to keep those things. The other things we probably should keep around. So.
Ooh.
Really?
Mm.
Figured they just charge you a little bit more for it. Come on. But,
Show him, bring a trailer.
right? It's like, it's $1 million car. They're like, yeah, exactly. It's $1 million car. That's why we don't want to give you any insurance. Sorry, no. Brian is from Canada for all of our United States listeners. There's a tariff associated with insurance in Canada. You guys don't know this? Because all the insurance companies are in America.
Okay.
Wait, you pay a tariff on your insurance?
I am making all of this up on the fly. I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about.
You're shitting me right now. What?
So
The fact that everybody like just went with it is like that's pretty sweet. That's cool. So,
Could have fooled me.
gullables on your shirt
and
tag.
I did. All right. So since we're having a bit of technical difficulties and I'm having to yell into Charles' mic, it's almost ready. Well, it's also dinner o'clock for me. So, and Caleb had to go turn the rat off because it got warmed up, and then Charles is still here. So,
And yes, we're working on your time off.
you guys should see the works of art that Justin is. So, just so you guys understand what's going on, the reason Justin isn't sitting here doing social media, he is today, but he only is producing Whiskey Friday, is because he's in the argon bubble with his little gloved man hands, like funny dinosaur T-Rex hands going on, welding beautiful tie mufflers for everybody.
Yeah, we kind of have him locked in there. That's all he's doing right now.
I'm kind of convinced that he's sleeping here now. Like,
It
I
feels
don't
like
even
it
know
some
if he goes
days,
home.
right?
Yeah.
Seriously. Christian Cusick. That's a difficult question, and it's only difficult because both you would have to modify with our parts. So stock for stock, 981, more fun. It's a manual. It's the chassis tuned more appropriately for what the car gives you. It's kind of more fun stock to me than a 718 GT4.
There's some refinement in a 718 GT4 that's better, but it's not. It's a little more street car soft than what
Yeah.
people want.
Yeah. But fully modded, I'll say this: 718 GT4. If a guy wanted to track it, 718, yeah. And Simon just went sub 215 at Sebring in his 718 GT4, and it's a manual. It's got a whole lot of our sauce on it. It's definitely a full lab rat. Yeah, I know you like the 981, brother. That's like pour one out for the 981 for JJM Doc. That car got split in half by a Harley. So
Are these working again? I think they
are. Are we back on?
I think we're back.
Can I
on
bury
there.
Hey.
Can I Barry White myself?
Wait, so 718, you couldn't buy a non-RS in a manual?
718 GT4 you can buy as a manual. Yes.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah, you could.
either or.
But 981 only came as a manual.
Oh, okay.
There you go. See?
They aren't created equal though.
If you squint really hard, you can see Justin in that video.
You can make out the outline of a helmet.
I mean, if you watch Star Trek, that's just a Klingon shooting a torpedo. So
Seriously. Photon torpedoes. Making ourselves super nerdy here, which is
the next video.
Justin's
gonna do the full back seam weld in a video, one hit, right, Justin?
he's done it.
I can do it, but I like making it pretty.
Yeah. We turned him into Paul. But he's a fast version of Paul. So
When are we giving Justin a mic? If everyone comments and says that Justin
we've
needs
told
a mic,
him he needs
can
a
you
mic.
guys help convince Justin to get a mic?
So
What does it take?
that takes me going to go and get a mic for Justin and do what Justin does to get a mic. I couldn't get myself a mic, so Justin has to get himself a mic. So when Justin wants to get himself a mic,
Maybe
he
I'll
has
just get him a mic.
never had a mic. We've got some good questions here. So Luke Mac Williams 8552. Take it way back. I have an 06 Cayman S. Brother, we got solutions for you. What is the one thing so it shouldn't be so limiting, my
honestly,
friend.
that's easy. So on a 987 Cayman, really, you need good tires, a good alignment, and brakes. So the best on a budget, the best 987 KMSs that I've ever built. Literally just had a Durodisc brake upgrade,
Yep.
some pads.
Closer to your mouth.
What? Closer?
Mike,
Oh,
yeah, there you go.
you want me to eat it?
Pretty much. Eat
Durodisc,
that dead
Durodisc
cat.
brake upgrade rotors because they're 20 or 30 mil larger.
Yep.
So freebie pads, suspension parts for alignment, and some
From
coilovers.
Dundon Motorsports. And we make all
Of course,
that.
from us, and we do make all this.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. And that's it. You don't even need any power mods.
No.
Now that you can get
Car's
power
so
out of that
balanced.
engine.
It's great.
It's their
Aren't they the lightest? One of the the 987.
yeah.
You
I mean,
know,
a 986 came in is a little. Oh wait.
it's the 987 Spider that's one of the lightest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For being an open, for not being a coupe, yeah.
Right.
But yeah, it's not to just do all the suspension, some rotors, some pads.
We have
You don't
all of
need
that on
anything
our
in the
website. So, Luke, what I tell you to do is give us a call next week. Ask for Jamie or ask for Ted.
Yeah. all those.
And we can get you. We have packages of our suspension parts that are ready to go that will allow you, one, to pull some rubber out of the car, which is going to be important for both canyon ripping and track use, and will allow you a lot more capability to achieve the alignment numbers that we would want for your car for
yeah, that's the main thing.
right. We get a good and when I use good, we're going to ask you some questions. Thank you. That's great. About your capabilities as a driver, the kinds of tires that you're using, and there's a full upgrade path as we go. So we would start with, as Charles said, brake upgrades. Slowing the car down is more important than making the car go fast. Being able to keep the tire in contact with the ground at the right angles as you're moving the chassis around dynamically is important. Otherwise, the rubber doesn't stay in contact with the ground. You're not using all the tire you bought. And then getting the dampers upgraded so that the tire is in contact with the ground more of the time that you're driving the car. Is kind of the order that we would go. Safety, meaning brakes. Alignment is the next thing, and then finally we want to go after the dampers so that we can get you all of the things necessary to make the car really, really super wicked and super fun.
And on the brake upgrade is not the rotor upgrade. If you have a Cayman S, isn't required right off the bat. But if you do any of the pads available on the stock size rotor, at some point you will potentially overdrive those and need more braking, and that's the next best.
Are the ducks okay on that car? Stock? Brake
There's
ducks?
always better to. My favorite for any 7 chassis car is modify them to run the 997 GT3 ducting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Radiator outlet and the outlet into the knuckle. Even though it doesn't have the shroud for it, you're still ducting the bulk of that radiator air.
Is
to the
that a
brakes.
big? Our suspension parts support all of that.
Yeah, even the chassis does. Yeah, it's all. Yeah.
So get
just
in.
plastic.
Go to your local Porsche dealer and get your 997 brake ducts.
And
997
that's
GT3.
That's not just brake. That's the wheel liners too.
Yeah, wheel liners.
Wheel liners,
Yeah.
radiator outlets.
Yeah.
the ducts. So
Yeah.
it's $500-600, but they're very beneficial in the long run when you're there. So
For sure.
John Brock.
Long time recorded listener, first time live viewer. Well, welcome, my friend. Thank you for that. Just purchased a used full exhaust with quiet muffler from a friend for my 991.2 G3. Should I buy a new hardware kit or just header gaskets? Header gaskets you don't necessarily need. They're metal from the factory, and Charles has taken them on and off of cars
Every now and then
30, 40 times without
they get
replacing
iffy
them.
with our flanges. Yeah, we're
If they get bent or they get messed up, then yes,
Rare,
but
yeah.
it's pretty rare. As far as a new hardware kit for our headers, yes, you should get a new hardware kit.
new gaskets.
Um,
V-band clamp should be fine. New V-band.
As long as none of the
gaskets.
nuts are screwed up, they didn't impact them on the last guy and
we,
that
we
kind of
have
stuff.
all that. If you're
Like,
not sure, shoot
yeah.
a picture of it, send it in, and we'll get
Yep.
you what you need. So.
Absolutely. So absolutely. We kind of already moved into questions. Bless you. Charles is recovering. We all had vacation over the holiday, and Charles caught bronchitis over the holiday. So he didn't really have much vacation. Then he came back to work, and bronchitis is getting better, but
There's a reason his
Kinda
check
ha-
engine light is on.
Yeah,
Seriously,
exactly. I didn't
yeah.
realize it was on a catch and release schedule, so I just caught it and kept it. So,
yeah, exactly.
you know.
Well, you rolled up for
Ugh.
something there, Justin. What was that for?
I was just checking.
Oh, okay. You're just checking. Very good.
Yeah, I don't
So,
know.
the 718 GT4RS was here. It was beautiful. Do we have a picture of that car? We can share.
Well,
It was Viola,
it was Viola
not
purple
Viola metallic.
Oh,
It was
wasn't
not
metallic?
Viola metallic. It was
Oh.
Viola.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
it was like
just
an air
Viola.
freshener, lavender or something.
Yeah, right. Viola is the lighter color. Viola metallic is the darker color. Ted helped me understand this. I'm
that-
not a PTS guy, so
That
I think that might
Oh.
be Viola metallic. No, I think that's ultraviolet, or supposed to be.
on a 992. Oh, no. Okay.
Right? That would be kind of cool. A 992 RS and ultraviolet.
Hmm.
That'd be pretty dope. So
I'm sending.
that is the Mega Crack. Bunch of 3D printed parts in there. The tips are
Mhm.
3D printed. The X is 3D printed. And this thing's loud as fuck.
Their picture is in the Slack, Justin.
Loud as fuck. Do not buy a Mega Crack unless you want the car to be loud all of the time.
As
100%
someone
of the
who
time.
spent a good, I don't know, probably
Hour and a half.
yeah, and it's loud.
We have
forgot.
solutions so that it
cannot wait.
doesn't have to be like that. But
I cannot wait to get back in my Audi
Home
with
Depot has
stock
sponges. You
exhaust.
just push in the exhaust
you,
pipes. and
you
you're
just
good.
push them in your ears. All those big
Oh,
sponges.
that
You
too.
just
That
keep pushing
works.
them in your ears all the way in. Beautiful car. Beautiful car.
I
So those of you in Vancouver, Canada, FYI, the local Porsche dealer up there, I don't know if they're in Richmond or in Vancouver, these kinds of cars are sitting on the lot for MSRP.
Yeah, he said they had like 4 of them there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All of them PTS, all of them on the lot, all of them MSRP.
And
I'm
that,
like-
that spec, like I will say, I feel like
White
it's,
gold
like,
wheels.
look
That was a
of
good. That was a good
GT4s.
spec car.
It was.
It was very well. Whoever spec'd that car at the dealership, they got taste.
Good job.
That's really well nice.
Seeing Ted
Well nice.
pull,
well
like
done.
I'm standing in my driveway getting
Yep.
audio clips of him going back and forth. He pulled up to like pick me up, and just him like pulling into the road presence of that car.
Yeah, it's
is
really.
Very
Fantastic.
Very nice.
Could you imagine that car as a lab rat
So one day,
with a
It would be
splitter
nice.
and the wing and the whole bit?
just
Actually,
just send him an invoice.
do we have a picture of Tyler's car? Tyler's, I think, is Viola metallic.
Is it?
It might be. He sent me pics of it with the full meal deal on it. I'm sure you have one too with the full aero kit on it, or at least the wing
I
on
think
it.
I talked to him too much and have too. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It is the same.
it's darker, right? It's
Spark
darker.
No,
than that,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's
Is it
the same.
Viola?
I think it's the same car.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's the same. You're right.
That's one from Smokies.
Tyler is not. Tyler was at Smokies a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
From APR.
pre-COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the same color, right?
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on. Open that.
Looks
No,
like it to
that
me.
looks darker.
What?
It looks,
No.
It looks darker.
Could ask him.
There's probably
Here.
50 shades of purple that
There's
Porsche sells.
50 Shades of Gray, at least.
We can totally. Oh, sorry. We're just showing us pictures that nobody can.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna.
Hey,
I'll
look at
share
this.
this here in a second. Give me a second. Below MSRP,
That's crazy.
please buy and send,
That's
please.
insane.
Pegasus decals on doors, yes. On an ST, yes.
Throw it on. If you don't like it, then you can pull it off.
It's just a sticker.
Yeah. It adds weight though,
Well,
but don't.
not
sticker-
if it says plus 10 wheel
was gonna say
horsepower.
don't stickers add power.
So John, quiet muffler and quiet tips. We have heard of people just fine at Laguna now.
Not 92, 93.
Quiet muffler.
Well, I know. 95, yes. 92,
Okay.
93 depends on the marine layer. If you have a marine layer, you're kind of on the bubble. 95 days, no problem. You should be with tips.
So
with
Home Depot sponges is about 2 decibels. There you go.
yeah, especially if you can shove them in right before you go past the meter.
Yeah.
Get
so,
out of the car.
Now
put
the
'em in.
nice thing is Laguna has new ownership and they're trying to move all the quiet days to 98 is what I heard from Bruce Canepa, not personally, but through other people, who's one of the people associated with the new ownership of Laguna since they bought it from the county. If and when they're able to negotiate with the homeowners around to get that 5 decibel window, as that's the new quietest level, then you have no problem at all. You have no problem at all. So I'm going to try and get this picture to Justin so we can all see it.
Mm.
Use Renbow. Yeah, literally, we probably should. Is there an AI for that? Can we just throw that in there? And
Is that like a tell you what color your Porsche is?
Renbow is where all of the Porsche colors exist on a website,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and you can see what all of the colors.
People go on there and find the one that nobody's chosen for their car, and then they order it, and then everybody else orders it. So
Mhm.
the
Correct.
one of one turns into one of 100.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I know like the two types of Porsche owners. I fathom one type of Porsche owner is on that website way more than the other.
Indeed.
Yeah.
There was someone years ago that drove up. This is the craziest story ever, in a 2018 GT3 manual in British Racing Green. This is a one of one car. Nobody will ever order this again.
Mhm.
I couldn't believe it 20 minutes later when somebody else drove up in the identical color car. It was amazing.
There you go, Justin.
Like disbelief of like, no way.
It's hard to tell. The lighting's so different.
It is, yeah. We got a cloudy
If
day.
only-
and this
if
It
is
only
might
he
be the
knew.
same color. It's not. I think this is Viola.
I think it is.
It's
it
not
might
Viola
be the
metallic.
same. Yeah, I
'Cause-
think it's the same color.
Because it's Viola metallic is much darker than this.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. Now that I can actually see it.
There you go. You guys tell us.
Yeah, that back portion is what I was looking at, or the
Yeah. Where the
So
light's
it's
more
hitting it.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I believe some people just call that like purple. Light purple.
Come on, Charles. We deal with Porsches. There's like 87 different names for this color,
There are.
and Porsche uses all of them. And there's probably 47 different shades within the color gradient that is on that car between the sun and the shadow.
So in daylight, it's viola metallic, cloudy, or not. So it's bright viola metallic, and in,
Bright,
in-
my-
when it's
exactly.
cloudy, it's
Shadowed Viola
Yes.
metallic. Well, one has the sport wheels, the aluminum lightweight wheels in black, and the other has magnesiums in vice gold. So
now one of them makes a lot more power than the other, but
one of them is very spicy. So Tyler is the owner of the car on the right. Tyler is one of the calibrators for APR. And he is very lucky that APR allows him to pretty much do whatever the fuck he wants with his own cars with their tools. So he's got some very spicy cars. We sent him some stuff for his 992 GT3, and we sent him some stuff for his GT4 RS, and he is helping us understand what the cars could do with tunes. And we are working to understand what
cartoons.
what that might look like with the maps open and some architecture and some other things. So Tyler and I are talking on Tuesday.
Hmm.
So
Good.
Maybe you should be a part of that conversation.
okay.
Tuesday, I think it's 10 o'clock our time. So
See
Yeah.
those two pictures there to the blind guy, they're totally different colors.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The
But-
other when they're
to the photographer that uses light a lot, they're like, yeah, one of them's really kind of washed out with cloudy weather and sun out, and the other one's in a lot of dappled light. So, yeah,
remember when they had silver
I hate silver.
and then like black and that was it.
That's standard Porsche colors. Yes, I like orange. I'm good with orange.
I couldn't tell.
One of these days, they'll let me order a PTS orange something.
For not the price of another car.
Fucking hell. Every single time. Sure, you can order that. It'll be another $150,000. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I'm not built like that.
So okay, you're gonna go to Hawaii and then the white car is gonna be a different color.
Will it turn brown because it's
No.
in Hawaii?
No, you're gonna go to Hawaii.
So I'll be brown in a white car.
I mean, sure. The car won't be white anymore.
No, I'll be a shade of pink. I will never be brown. I am white. I'm a white man. I will never be brown. So same color, different location, Larry. Same color, different location. All right. So what else did we do over the break besides take some vacation and take some time? And Charles caught bronchitis. Worked on MCS dampers to get them all to be the right length for a number of cars.
Jeez. Yeah.
We spent a lot of time analyzing the cost of inventory. we spent a lot of time figuring out why we didn't make as much money as we wanted to in 2025, but it's because we were growing the company and we blew up our inventory. So we figured that out.
And then they
Well-
hired me. So
Well,
sorry.
that's Dylan's fault. Yeah,
sorry.
you should trade shirts.
Oh, yeah.
It's a problem. It's me.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
will say when we dyno tested the Dot 2, that was my first time ever experiencing a dyno pull.
Really very
Yeah,
first.
That was the first one.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what'd you think?
It was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool.
22-year-old.
It was neat.
It was cool.
I don't know.
Please,
I-
please expand.
Yeah.
It was cool.
I dynoed a car, and then a few years later, Dylan was born.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's like were we dynoing were we dynoing Pumpkin
Wait,
when
were
he
you
was born?
When were you born?
03?
When in 03?
September.
When in 03.
September 4th.
Okay, a few months after you were born, my car that I no longer own was like 570 horsepower wheel front drive.
That's a lot in 03.
Yeah, that was a lot. I mean, it stayed together well enough. Should enough. Ask ask Jacob
yes.
about it.
It's Ramses anniversary.
Dude, this picture cracked me up.
What's that?
Just the context that he like
We've
can't say
we've
too
got
much,
a
but
fire going
when
on here,
we're
and
like
he's
dealing with a fire in our work Slack, and then everyone's talking about how do we handle this, and then Ramses is like, "Oh, what whiskey do I buy right now?"
He knew.
I opened that. I just couldn't help but laugh.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
That's
it's,
his way of saying
it's all
good luck.
contextually.
good luck, civilians.
Yeah.
With
He's like,
my-
I'm on vacation, y'all. You guys can deal with the fire. I got
Hey,
other
what
things.
whiskey?
I got other decisions to make. He knew who to
That was
ask.
hilarious.
You know, send it
Yeah.
send it over. So Larry's having some issues with what the MCS lift cups.
Is this Larry? Real quick, is this the? It's not lifting.
It's not going down.
Okay.
So they're working with MCS on it. This
I-
one's
I
a
have
little
two
weird.
ideas I haven't discussed with him on it.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I want to try with the set here when I get time. So
Yep.
12 years from now.
Yep.
This car took the blue pill.
True story. And every time he died, he called me to come down because he didn't have a digital camera. True story. Who's Turbo Burke? Is that James?
That's Colin.
Oh,
Brick.
that's okay.
He
That's-
has the
that's
turbo
Colin.
brick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got
the
it.
yellow Volvo.
Got it. Nice.
Um.
That's funny.
So I was your Colin. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
you
he's-
brought your
he's,
digital camera.
yeah, I
Where's
didn't
Simon
have
with the
one.
jokes? Seriously. Simon's at the racetrack. It's track season in Florida. We ain't gonna hear Simon on Whiskey Friday till probably April or May.
Yeah.
So
Give or take.
give or take.
Oh, there was the time on the dyno when. Have you ever seen what happens on a dyno jet when a strap breaks?
No, thank you. I do not want to see that.
I feel like I've seen
People
clips.
die when that happens.
Yeah.
So
I thought about that, and that's why I'm like almost like slightly weary about
Been
like,
there.
even standing near the boxes. Because
And boxes
Nah,
are fine.
I know
Dynapac's
it's
fine.
safe, but I'm like,
Dynapac's
I don't know.
fine.
What if some shit goes
It's
wrong
a-
and this thing flies?
So
don't know.
what's inside a Dynapack is essentially a pump.
yeah.
Mm.
It's just a pump.
Mm.
So if anything breaks, it's just going to be like a pump breaks. The impeller inside it, it's not like a turbocharger. It's just going to be like crack, done,
Huh.
nothing. The cars are going to be like, yo, what
Now-
happened? But that's the only thing that would happen.
The amount of pressure that it's regulating, because so how a Dynapack works, so those of you that don't know, essentially you have a motor powering the hydraulic pump, and the motor is the vehicle.
Yep.
Then you have the hydraulic pumps in there. It sucks fluid up, and it's pumping fluid just through some tubes and through a cooler to cool the fluid. And then there's a valve that cycles to close it to build up restriction. So it is cycling to build up restriction to build up fluid pressure, which pressure is resistance to flow. So
Mhm.
it is building up resistance from keeping the motor turning.
But that's a really important point. We should have a
Front pressure.
yeah, front pressure. Not back pressure, it's front pressure.
But
We should talk
what's
about this
interesting is
somehow.
you can show all this data. It'll show it all on there. And theoretically, I haven't checked this because I've never ran a car at 1600 horsepower on this, which is what the rear pods will do. It's 1600. The fronts, I think, will do 700.
We had that we had that
9, I think.
uh
MK4.
yeah.
No, that was like 6 or 7. and I wasn't even trying to do that. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Okay.
trying.
6 or 7.
Anyways, at 1600 horsepower, in theory, the pressure coming out of those pumps at the seal splits, it would cut right through the cover.
It's
So-
like, so you
I'm
could
sure
get
you
cut
didn't
in
want to
half.
know
the,
that.
like the metal cover.
You
Yes.
could get cut
Oh,
in
wow.
half, but you wouldn't actually have anything like blow up at you.
Yeah, it would be
Huh.
like
So-
20 something thousand psi.
Interesting.
So, anyways, not that you need to know that, but yeah, I did have a strap brake once, and so on a front drive car, you have rear straps. Usually, you're lazy, you do them straight. You don't need to cross them because it's wrong wheel drives, they call it. So the front, you cross them. Well, if it's enough power, you have straight ones and crossed ones. Well, if you don't know that, because you don't really need them, you just have them crossed on the front. Well, when they're crossed on the front, and you have a strap brake at like
Yanks the car the
5,
other way.
600, 700 wheel, and one brakes at about 7,000 RPM at full power at 120, 130 miles an hour. The car just goes to one side real quick.
Mhm.
But not only does it go to one side real quick, when that happens, it's going to pivot off the rear straps. So one of the rear straps, depending on how it's hooked, might come off, and then the car moves forward.
Oh boy.
And if it comes
Pivoting
forward
and coming
enough,
forward.
it comes off the rollers.
And now it's really wanting to move forward.
And then you hit where it's just the diamond plate and the grate, and you're thinking that when this happens, you're full throttle. You're not thinking about letting off or anything. Because if you let off while it's on the rollers and it's not strapped on the front, the car's going to go back.
Mhm.
So you're fucked if it goes forward, backward, or left, right, up, down, A, B, start select.
Seriously,
Yeah.
things did go sideways.
Literally. I got,
that would be
yeah, this was funny.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, in the car, it's not too bad, but when you see everybody else outside, it's
Strap ones are
Yeah.
just generally unreliable. You have tire slip on the drum. You have
well, in this case, yeah, you got to add more straps and crank it down so you get the tire deflection to get
and
traction.
then you have variation based off of tire deflection and rotating diameter and
And then the best thing to do is to put the wastegate dump right on top of the strap so it burns through it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's I didn't tell you. That's
Oh.
yeah, that's
That's
yeah,
good.
probably
Hey,
how it broke.
probably how it broke.
Yeah.
Probably. So that's why we like Dynapack. We like
Strap-ons are not reliable. You know, Simon definitely has more to add to that.
yeah.
So we're gonna tell him.
Well, we did send him home with one suction cup, so you can bring that the next time. So Simon, Justin's holding it down for Simon. Simon would definitely be proud. So are we gonna have Simon's car when we're
purple. Tyler says it's purple.
Seriously, it's
So
purple.
just-
If you want
Purple?
the factory
Just
Porsche color,
purple?
it's
Viola
violet,
purple metallic. Okay,
Oh, there
but
you
he says purple.
it's purple.
That's what I say it is.
All right, he's
Same
right.
color as
Yeah.
the-
He's not wrong.
go. I was talking to
He's not wrong.
Will recently about the local GMA T50 that's here,
Yeah.
and he was talking to the owner, and he was
The
like,
what?
the GMA T50, like the new McLaren F1.
Gordon Murray
Gordon Murray.
T50.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's
okay.
this
He's
really-
using
yeah.
hypercar slang.
Sorry. It's this like really neat green, and Will was talking to the owner, and he's like, "That's a really cool color. What's this color called?" And the owner literally just
See you
straight
tomorrow,
up-
brother.
later. The owner's like, "It's green."
Yeah. What color is it? Green.
He's like, it's green.
It's green. Well, what kind of green?
What kind of
green.
He's like, I don't
Gordon
know.
Murray
It's
green.
green.
It's green.
You know the difference between British Racing Green and Toyota Camry Green? One of them's more reliable than the other.
Kadoom.
There it is.
All right, y'all. It's 6 o'clock. Anybody got any last minute questions? We gonna get out of here.
Oh. Yeah. Oh,
Charles,
so-
evening hacking up a lung is starting.
It's really
And/or you
the
need
shirt.
your meds.
It's
Ah,
just a perfect.
all the
touch
above,
For
yeah.
This. Yeah.
All right, last question. Bring it.
3, 2, 1.
Ready, go.
Going on.
Not
We need
yet.
a- we need a like a gavel.
All right.
Oh, the delay.
Oh.
Mm. Turbo lag or like
There. Yeah, he knows. Yeah.
just
Yeah.
green? Yeah.
Well, his Hennessy Venom is not just blue; it's blue Uranus. Do with that as you will.
Why would he paint his car
Where-
like his anus?
Where's Simon? For
Right?
this?
I mean,
Save that
you
for
shouldn't
Simon,
you
yeah.
shouldn't paint your car color like anybody who paints a brown 3RS should be shot.
Yeah.
There should be no mahogany colored cars. No,
Well, he picked out the.
unless
I think
it's
I
like
told you that story once.
an Oldsmobile station wagon should be mahogany brown.
Did you see there's somebody apparently, I don't remember who this was, online, sent us a link somewhere this sounds like something that Dylan would do. Somebody had
Maybe.
a nutty 992 turbo, and it was like a walnut color and a hazelnut color, and instead of carbon trim, it was wood trim inside the car, and it was like one of the sport classics as well.
Oh my gosh. I should-
Sunderwunsch, why? Just say no. No, we're not built. No.
Is that their special wishes? I
Special
think that's what
wishes.
makes
Yes,
them
that's special wishes.
You
yeah.
want to know what I had to
putting
say?
their
They should
special.
be able to say no. No, we're not building that car. Absolutely
know.
fucking no.
You know what I said about it? It's nuts.
Ah.
And with that, I think we're done.
And we should be done. Charles killed himself. Time out. We're done. Good night. Mike, we're out.
Back to the tent.
I wasn't even
And on
trying.
that bombshell.
All right, y'all. Have a good weekend. Charles killed himself. He needs to get that hack out. We will see you all on our regular course of business without all of the technical difficulties
Hopefully
next week.
with a new set next week.
Hopefully with a new set. Yeah, you guys are gonna move some shit around.
Yeah.
So we will see you next Friday. And of course, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we're looking forward to 2026.
Happy
you should
Honda
see
Days. Happy Toyotathon.
Happy Toyotathon, happy Hanukkahs.
I'd be so proud